At 2:17 a.m., an emergency call arrives at the dispatch center. There is no voice, no breathing, only a rhythmic tapping against the receiver. Tap, 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 tap. The operator asks for a signal of distress, but the line remains silent until it cuts out exactly 34 seconds later. To the police on duty, it sounds like a prank or a pocket dial. Detective Guddu takes the recording to his office. He approaches the job with a specific mindset. In a city this size, silence is rarely an accident. Dismissing a call because no one is speaking can be a fatal error. Often the absence of a voice is a signal that the speaker is being watched. Guddu reviews the audio, measuring gaps between the taps. They aren't random. Each strike is perfectly timed, creating a series of short and long intervals. A retired radio operator identifies the pattern as Morse code. He translates the taps into a message: help, locked, factory. The call came from an old wired phone in an abandoned industrial zone. Police find the building, but it's empty. Only layers of dust and heavy silence remain. The decoded message provided a location, but it was a point in the past. If the targets are already moving, a static address is useless. While the search team begins to clear out, Guddu stays behind. He walks the perimeter of the factory floor, looking for anything that contradicts the empty room. Just outside the loading bay, he finds a fresh tire track in the mud. Embedded in the tread are tiny flakes of blue industrial paint. The tracks belong to a white delivery van. For a white vehicle to leave blue paint behind, it must have recently scraped against a blue structure, like a loading dock or a gate. Physical traces provide a history of movement. The blue paint transforms a dead end into a lead on a specific vehicle. That evening, a second silent call comes in. The tapping is back, providing a new sequence of data. The new translation contains 3 distinct words: moved, water, red crane. Officers begin a sweep of the local docks, searching for any red cranes in the shipping yard. They find dozens, but no sign of the van. Guddu looks at the map. The factory was the starting point. To the south, the only main road crosses a river bridge, water, and then passes a massive red crane at the shipyard. The words describe landmarks in a specific order. The victim is calling out what they see as they pass it. They are in the back of the van, reporting the route in real time. Guddu accesses city traffic cameras along that specific road, filtering for any white delivery vans with blue scrapes on the side panels. The cameras pick up the van. It passes the bridge, then the crane, and eventually turns into an old warehouse district. Guddu now has a destination. By treating the message as a progression rather than a destination, the kidnapper's escape route becomes the very thing that reveals their location. A third call arrives. This time, it's only a single word: tonight. The message indicates a final move. The captors plan to leave the warehouse district before dawn, setting a strict deadline for the rescue operation. Guddu directs the team to surround the warehouse. They approach without sirens or lights, maintaining total silence to ensure they don't alert the suspects inside. Guddu spots a hidden basement entrance under a pile of pallets. The team enters, arresting the kidnappers and securing the businessman. The operation is over in seconds, without a single shot fired. Success in these exact moments depends entirely on observation and logic. When the facts are clear, the action can be decisive. After the rescue, the businessman explains how he reached the outside world. As a former radio enthusiast, he knew Morse code. His mouth was taped, but whenever his captors left him alone near the old phone, he used his free hand to tap against the metal casing. The sensitive microphone picked up the vibrations and transmitted them as sound. The kidnappers believed that by taping his mouth, they had achieved total safety. They didn't account for the victim's ability to communicate through rhythm. Looking back at the evidence, when did the pattern become clear to you? Was it the initial rhythm? The mention of Morse code? The red crane waypoint? Or did the full picture only appear at the end? Effective investigation isn't about looking for the loudest noise. It's recognizing patterns hidden within silence.